Hi everybody, welcome back. Sipsopolis, here we are, 55,906 big ones in the bank, and finally we're making a bit of money per hour, 745 per hour. Very, very important to keep an eye on these demands, especially if you have a mega tower. I learned the hard way, but there you go. I think I have learned from my mistakes in this rare occasion, and we should be good. So, we're making money, we've got money. We can maybe finally do this maglev stuff, which would be great. God, I've been looking forward to actually having a working maglev system for like the longest goddamn time, and it's never happened. But there you go. Perfect. This commercial area is growing, and it's great. Look at this. We have Electrode Bank Inc., which is just going into high density, or has just become high density. I don't think it can get any higher than that. What a swish-looking bank. Look at that. The people here at Capital Consulting, as you can see by the icon above the little blue shop icon, are disgusted that a rival firm has moved into the same neighborhood as them and that they're happier. Capital Consulting has been around for a long time. A lot of people... Oh, no, they're happy once again. Never mind. I was going to go into some massive story about how unhappy they were, but they just became happy once again, so that's fine. Capital Consulting, making the big ones. Also, Electrode Bank Inc., making the big ones. Great. God. As they make the big ones, so do we. So this whole commercial area is really starting to grow. It's very nice. Let's add some trees to the back here so that we remain consistent with the rest of the theme around here. I like this area. It's really nice. It's nice. It's got lots of nice little curvy roads and stuff. We can get some streetcar access down here as well. We can spend a little bit of money on getting some streetcars down into this area. There we go. Let's do it. Streetcars. We probably don't need it down there though. And how are we doing with streetcars as well on the topic of streetcars? 12,551 riders per day waiting for 57 minutes on average for the streetcar to turn up. They're probably pretty pissed. Not much we can do about that at the moment. We can probably add some more streetcars though, and we will do in a couple of minutes. Let's check bus stop coverage. Is it okay? It's okay now that I've just added a couple more bus stops to this area. Seems to be okay down here. Is it okay up here? This area could probably actually use some bus stops because I think this is all low wealth, and coverage seems to be good up here too. Perfect. There we go. Ah, look at that. A nice, relaxing day in Sipsopolis today. Look at this. Except for there's parts of the Tom Clark Memorial Mega Tower that is not doing too well. The mall level, we left it last episode. There was about 7 average sales per hour. That's gone up to 58. It's still not making any money. It's still costing quite a bit of money. Not too sure if we should leave that running as it is or not. There's still a little bit of demand for low wealth commercial, and there's still just a massive amount of demand for medium wealth commercial. We're hoping that this area builds up, but if it doesn't, we're going to have to probably build some more medium wealth commercial in and around here because there's a lot of people that want to work in this city and they aren't able to because apparently they all want to work in medium wealth commercials businesses for some reason. I don't know why they've decided that that's the case. Oh, look, the demand is just like slightly coming down a little bit now. Okay, fine. Let's think about doing it then. We can probably connect up these roads here. We've got 60,000 in the bank. Let's go for a high-density avenue. We're going to make like some sort of crappy T-junction here. And we're going to try to connect this up if possible. Can it be done? It should be able to be done. We know that we can fit it in there, so let's have it come down. Oh, look at this. Oh, this might be... okay, look, we can connect up this whole area, and actually this will probably be a fairly busy road. I imagine that most of the people wanting to come from here into this part of town. Oh shit, no, the bank. What happened to our super awesome bank? Too much crime, apparently. It's a bank. You need to be ready for that. It's gonna happen, unfortunately. You're a bank that you're just like a prime target for crime. I'm surprised. Surprised that you're so fickle about Sipsopolis just because like we have 2 criminals in the city at large that our police just cannot apprehend for some reason. And of course, they couldn't go to school. That's been like a bit of a bugbear for these people. Everybody in this area is just having a really tough time getting to school for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, fine. We've connected this up now, and that should be okay. It looks like there's a couple of cars making use of this new road, which is good. Anybody who is still driving their car to work from this area should be able to get into the commercial district with relative ease now. We've sort of connected that all up. We've also got this avenue that goes nowhere. And it's just literally so that if people want to take an alternate route home, they can from these roads, and that should be fine. And of course, we've got the streetcar coverage in and around this area. Because this will improve in density fairly soon, even though they're concerned about crime. And we've just dipped into the hole once again, everybody. And I bet you I know why. Is it this? It probably is. Look at that. Our profit yesterday was minus 5,540. Look, if I turn this off now. Oh, there we go. Look, we're 32 bucks in profit now. After turning that off, which is very good. Of course, our demand for low wealth commercial has just shot up exponentially as well. I wonder if we can just have like some low wealth commercial, like a low wealth commercial area, maybe in and around here or something. If we get rid of some of this residential as well, we might be able to. What's the land value like around here? Okay, it's low. All right, fine. So let's get rid of all this and replace it with commercial, low wealth commercial, start chipping into that demand. And then we know for sure that the apartment levels in the Tom Clark Mega Tower work. So if we can get rid of block 279, we can maybe move these bastards into the Mega Tower and make some of those floors at least profitable once again. Let's do it. We're making a little bit of money per hour now. We can de-zone all this and get rid of... We don't want to get rid of the parks, actually. We'll leave the parks on the side. There we go. Lots of people have just been killed today in Sipsopolis, but it's okay. We're going to replace them with businesses. Nice. Great. Okay. A nice waterfront commercial area down here as well. This is all going to be low wealth commercial. And once all of these gas stations and donut shops and possibly coffee shops as well start opening, we shouldn't be negatively per hour as well. It's 363 in the hole per hour. That should rise up fairly soon. And let's see, how's the demand here? Okay, the demand is like for low wealth commercial is slowly going down. So as these businesses start propping up and stuff, we should see that go down as well. That should be good. Okay. Oh, look at this. It looks like there's another bank in town. Capital Consulting, also concerned about crime, are all watching with bated breath to see what transpires here. I'm guessing it's going to be another bank. I hope it's another bank. The bank buildings look really cool in this game, actually. Especially the futuristic ones. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Crime has... Wow, just increased like there's no tomorrow. 23 crimes committed per day. We need to get on top of that. How many people do we have locked up in the slammer right now? It's full. It's totally full. We're going to have to expand the police station. We're going to need to make some more slammer space for 15,000. Look at that. We've got a top floor on our slammer now. And patrol cars, we can also... have an extra one. How much does this cost per hour? 225 per hour and 10,000. Oh, that's going to leave us with 1,000 debt per hour, which is not very good. Okay, at least overcrowding's been taken care of. 23 crimes committed per day should hopefully come down now that there's a little bit more space to actually put the criminals away. Look at that, 26 out of 40 cells filled. Be pretty cool if there was like a prison architect mini game in SimCity. Like you could just you could just click on this and zone in and just start playing prison architect and like make a really awesome prison and then come out of it and be back into your city. That would be meta as hell actually, but pretty cool. Apex Transglobal. Holy crap. They need tourists. And Capital Consulting concerned about crime. Okay, hopefully adding that extra capacity at the police station will help with crime. We're going to have to see. It's going to take a little while to take, I think. We're back up in the green. And look at this. Holy crap. This whole area is taking forever to develop. What's happening here? Look, all the construction workers have just gone home, it seems. Look, these ones just aren't all okay, finally. This is going to be nice here, actually. I hope these all turn into, like, casinos and it'd be like a little boardwalk. And then, you know, Nucky Thompson can come down with his, like, pimp cane and his fedora and just start screaming at people and throwing money at them and stuff. That's always fun. I think Nucky Thompson loves that lifestyle. And I think that he pulls it off perfectly as well. It's got to be said. Our population has taken a bit of a dive, a little tiny bit of a dive, about 5,000 people. That's because we rezoned this area. It used to all be residential. It has now become low wealth commercial, which is much needed across the city. And it looks like that demand is coming down as well, which is good because that demand coming down means money in the bank for us, at least money per hour for us. How are we doing with the loans? Not bad, actually. We've been paying them off. We've been doing a good job paying them off. We're going to get rid of both of them. We have one more to take if we do need it as well. We could probably max out on loans and think about getting this second annex built. God, it's just been episode after episode of very delicately balancing out the city. It has grown, but we haven't really placed any new buildings in like the longest time. I don't think we need the fusion reactor anymore, but it might be nice to actually get this like garbage atomizer thing. And I don't know if we can actually start researching that. Look at that. The Academy is fully committed right now. And we can't get the garbage atomizer until we get the quantum science annex at the Academy. Let's take out another loan and build that annex, and then we can at least save up to start research. Just 75,000 to research the garbage atomizer. At least we can finally get rid of the dump, though. That would be good. Should we pay off one of the loans first so that we can take out a second one? Look, we're 910 profitable per hour. Let's pay off this entire thing. Look at this. We're going to pay off the remaining balance of 19,912. Yep. And we're now way more profitable than we were. Look at that, 1,624 per hour. The Mega Tower is still losing a bit of money, but not nearly as much as it was so far today. It's only been an hour today, and we've already lost 6,000. So maybe I'm lying, actually. Maybe our profitability of the Mega Tower is just like complete trash. How we doing here? That's not making any money. Of course, that is also not making any money, and that was closed. That's making money. The education level is never going to make money, and that apartment level has been closed. Okay, so what are these ones? These ones are not making any money, but people seem to be moving in. People might also be moving in here as well. Are people moving in? There's no demand for medium or low wealth residential, so I'm inclined to shut it down, and I'm going to shut this one down too, because these floors are not making any money. And look at that, we're now making half of the Tom Clark Memorial Mega Tower has been shut down at this point because it's just not working. How's our demand here? Okay, our demand is entirely for high wealth now, residential, which is crazy, actually. As soon as we get a little bit of demand for low and medium wealth, we can start switching those floors back on. But in the meantime, let's just make a shit ton of money and let's build some new buildings and do some research and stuff. We're so close to being able to get this second annex for the Academy. We're going to get the quantum physics thing so that we can get the garbage atomizer, and then we can start researching that. I think that'll be kind of cool, actually. Okay, let's aim for that. 74,611 people in the two and we're profitable by 2,580 per hour, and that's due to the fact that half of this has been shut down. We have two apartment levels currently active that are making any sort of profits, which is good, and they're both low wealth but liquid as well. And of course we have our solar power crown that's actually currently powering the entire city. Which is nuts. Holy shit, that is so nuts. Okay, let us connect up this to this. I think that's going to be a good move, actually, to get some more use from this road as well. Even though there's a lot of like little intersections as well, this is just a feeder road, so we can have these on here. It feeds into this main sort of arterial road, which gets up over to here and then gets people out and into the city, which is good. Look at all the growth happening over here. Holy crap. Lots of industrial growth. As soon as these become actual buildings and they're constructed, we'll see our budget improve as well. But currently 1,680 an hour is nothing to sniff at. Is that what people say? Do people sniff at stuff? Like if you turn your nose up, does a sniff happen at the same time? Is that like what the term is? Like when you like sniff at something? Do people even sniff at stuff? I'm not even sure, actually. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if sniffing is actually a thing. How else? How much other stuff do we need? Commercial demand for high wealth is non-existent at this point, and it looks like we've chipped away somewhat at the medium wealth commercial demand. And that's probably due to the density increasing of some of these areas. Look at this. Sewage backing up was annoying, I can imagine. The Grand, not too happy. Nanobot removal service also reporting the fact that we need freight, okay? And also aperture developments need freight as well. That shouldn't be a problem. The industry is sort of like coming back online after going through some sort of weird period of regrowth, so that's fine. iBread is still going. My God, iBread has just been going forever and is still going, and it's very nice. How's crime? It hasn't changed. We've got extra capacity, but we probably need some more. Oh my God, the capacity has been filled straight away. Fine. We'll get some more capacity. Lots of criminals in Sipsopolis. And let's go for this last patrol car lot as well. There. This police station is now operating almost at maximum capacity, except for we could probably fit a lot more criminals in there, but we have the maximum amount of patrol cars. There's 44 criminals at large, so these guys have their work cut out for them. Look, they've got a lot of crims out there to apprehend, and we'll hopefully bring that crime level down. Garbage is becoming a bit of a problem, is it? No? We might need some trucks. Are we collecting almost everything? We seem to be doing not too bad, actually, considering we've never added garbage trucks to the dump. Jesus. We might need to look at that. What about water? We're in excess, which is good. I think that this thing is probably not... The pump is totally run dry. Look at that. We're spending 160 an hour on a pump that is not currently pumping anything. I'll do it. Let's get rid of that one. Fine. There's more room to add cylinders to the side there. Wow. 3,269 per hour. We are making the big ones. How are we doing with this other loan? 18,631. Let's pay it off. Yep. Great. Oh, look at that. We're back in business, baby. We did it. We're making some big ones. There's too much crime. Crime is like a huge problem now. Look at that. They've abandoned this glorious commercial building, all in the name of too much crime. Not the best. We're going to have to keep an eye on this police station and make sure that crime is at bay. There's a lot of criminals at large and not enough jail cells. Let us get another top level for this, and then we've now officially maxed out our police station. Okay, great. Not really the best, actually, but it had to be done, and we could totally afford to do it. What's this road here? It's high density? Yeah, okay, it is. Great. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, so crime hopefully should come down. Garbage shouldn't be too much of a problem. The garbage dump is almost full, apparently. Is it having trouble keeping up? Oh, yeah, I think it is. We're running out of capacity. Dump capacity is just hovering so close to maximum, but we're burning a lot of we're going to have to get that garbage atomizer like sooner rather than later. Well, that's the goal anyway. We currently have no loans outstanding. We're making 3,000 big ones an hour, and we have a measly 10,235 in the bank, but that's going to climb fairly steadily. Okay, great. We're in good shape. We're in good shape to end the episode here. Tom Clark Memorial Mega Tower, sadly, is like almost totally abandoned at this point because the rest of the city is sort of handling everything that we need. But there will come a time in the future, I'm sure, once tourism starts to be made and picks up and everything, where there's going to be a lot of demand for low and medium wealth people, and we can start flicking the switch on some of those levels in the Tom Clark Memorial Mega Tower. It still stands there looking fantastic in the skyline, though. Look at how fucking big it is. Amongst some other big buildings. Look at Sipsopolis is starting to get very big. So we'll be back. We'll be back next time. We'll continue our journey through Sipsopolis, making it into a fantastic city. We seem to sort of be getting there now. At least we're making some money, and we should be able to get some more buildings and stuff. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.